this house was actually like a prize. This was like prize house like back in the days. Beautiful. Yes guys, welcome back to the channel. Gabidan Family TV. Guys, so today I decided to kind of go up on a little more like a nature walk still, you know? Yeah man. So decided to you also chat at some place where back in the days, you know, as a youth growing up. Yeah man, I decided to kind of go down memory lane to this still, you know? Yeah man, I just want to kind of share the experience. Yeah man. So basically kind of actually the Shaw Park. Yeah man. So back in the days really, you also come to them places, yeah, you know, ride bicycle and all of them things. You know? Yeah man, and chat and go to school and all of these things. Yeah man, so you kinda good for kinda share with the memory, keep the memory same here, you know, cause it's no good for forget where you come from. You know that I point them at channel. Yeah man. So just kinda just chat and just kinda share the little experience still, you know? Yeah man. So I kinda just walk through them and just show you the beauty of the place. Cause I tell you honest truth, a lot of persons don't really appreciate Jamaica. It's just the peace and the tranquility. You know, everybody know that. Jamaica you can go places where you can hang out, you know, the trees, the birds. It's just all there. You know, Jamaica is all about nature and all of these things. Yeah man. So we just actually kind of just chat through, yeah man, and just walk and talk and share the moment, you know? Yeah man. So just stay to the end of the video guys and just watch and so on. Yeah man. Yes guys, so right at Shaw Park, you know, one of the most beautiful tree I'd actually classify it to be. Yeah man. So this tree actually is a very old tree. I can remember this tree back in the days. Yeah man, coming at this very spot, same way, sheltering from the sun. Yeah man, that is why I actually stopped right here, because this actually is actually a good memory, you know. Yeah man, this tree is very old. Yeah man, this tree is supposed to be like very old and even me. To show you how long it has been. Yeah man. So guys, Jamaica have a lot of beauty spots, and kind of really want to talk a bit about, yeah man, sharp out a little bit still, you know. Yeah man, can I show you? Yeah man, so these roads are road where I used to ride upon when we have a bicycle when we are a little boy. Yeah man. So as you can actually see, I can just imagine the fun riding down all of these roads. Yeah man, back in the days, you know. It has been a long time really coming this side, which much hasn't changed, but yeah man, good old Shaw Park, you know. We used to walk come through them places all when you come from school. Yeah. Yeah man, so it's actually a good feeling coming back through here. Yeah man, Kanoko Falls. That wasn't there, you know, but over a period of time, you know, things actually change. And yeah, no own and all of these things. Yeah man. But coming through these places, guys, I can tell you know, back in the days as a young boy growing up, it was very fun. Very fun. Yeah man, so it is actually good to remember where you're coming from, you know. And also I can actually remember walking here as well. This is actually like call it a pass. Yeah, man, so we used to walk like all here, so basically like a shortcut. Yeah, man, shortcut going up to the top part of the road up here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, go down Shaw Park, you know. Yes, father. Yeah, man, that is it, guys. So, me tell you, say, coming through these places back in the days. Yeah, man. It was more like a childhood fun, you know. Yeah, man. But I can tell you, in Jamaica, we have a lot of trees. Yeah, man, a lot of beautiful trees. Yeah, man. Most of these trees, they serve only for purpose. Yeah, man. Shelter from the sun and all them things. Yeah. Yeah, man. Anyway, guys. So, the main purpose of the video still, it's just basically like more like a nature walk still, you know? A lot of persons outside of Jamaica don't really know. They only hear about Jamaica, but Jamaica have a lot. We are in the tropics. And I can tell you, there are a lot of places in Orchards. Well, in Jamaica, well, yeah, we're in Orchards. So, it's all about appreciating the area. A lot of persons don't understand that what we actually have out here is a blessing, right? You have to appreciate the trees. You have to appreciate the fresh air we breathe and all of these things. Because a lot of places don't have what we actually have in Jamaica. You know? All the rivers and all of these things. Yeah, man. So, it's just we kind of just share a bit of nature with you. Kind of come out a bit of that sun. Yeah, man. So, it's actually really a sunny day. Really, really, really sunny day. Where I'll actually classify if say a good day to do some activities. Yeah, man. So I just decided to just come out. I kind of just go through. Some little places. Like, you know, visiting back some little childhood memories. You know, places where we used to chat to and all of these things. Yeah, man. Yes, guys, so you can just appreciate such a wonderful and a beautiful day, you know? Yeah, man. So, back in the days, all of these roads, as I explained, yeah, man, used to be so fun. Yeah, man, coming through with a bicycle, just imagine, you know, going down the hill. Yeah, man, but, you know, coming back was a bit of a challenge, but, yeah, man, you get the understand. It was all about having fun back in the days, you know, as a young man. Yeah, man, which every young man you have to experience outdoor activities, you know. I have to know places. Yeah, man. So as I mentioned, all them little places we used to go through all them little places. Yeah, man. So we actually like, this is the road, and if you actually reach At the other section of the road, we normally will like take a pass and go up. Yeah, man, so we were very creative as well, you know, growing up as children. Yeah, man. So as you can actually see, um, it is actually just as how I actually remember it still, you know. But the beauty around about being around in Shaw Park is the housing. You can really appreciate the housing, right? But I can tell you this, guys, this was one of my favorite spots growing up. Even this tree right here, I can tell you. And a little time, we used to come at all them places and sit down and just enjoy the cool breeze and, you know, yeah, man. So it kind of good. Sometimes you kind of just refresh the mind of the childhood memory, you know? Yeah, man, just go through some places sometimes. Sometimes they develop, sometimes they're not. Yeah, and sometimes they end up run down and all of these things. But that's not really the point, see, it's just the memory. Sometimes it's just the memory you really want, you know? Yeah, man, it's just the memory you want. Yeah, man, so as I mentioned earlier on, it's just that.
Say hi to the vlog.
Yeah, that was somebody actually saying hi. Yeah, man, but as I said earlier on, guys, it's just that the housing at Sharpark is like priceless. Like priceless, like really, really, really priceless. So I classify these houses to be like hidden gem, right? Yeah, man. One of my favorite places to be. Yeah, my general. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. One of my favorite places to be. Yeah, man. Shaw Park. Right in the middle of Ochi, you know? Yeah, man. So it's also considered to be a famous tourist attraction as well. Yeah, man. Haven't been here quite some time, now, but as I said, just sharing the memory. I must have even these roads. Just to see them just coming off the hill. And a bicycle is like, yeah, man. Even this corner right here, I can tell you. Yeah, man, I almost had an accident right at this corner right here, coming down from my bike. That is how I actually remember, you know, growing up. Yeah, but this side, I'm not sure, maybe because the the storm that blew the other day, I was actually thinking about it. I'm not sure, but things actually kind of look um, restored a certain kind of way. But remember, we had the storm, so I think that kind of really shake up the place still. I don't make it really look away, you know, so well, heavy breeze and all of that. But yeah, man, it's one of my favorite places to actually, you know, come or to come and ride a bike growing up. Yeah, man, even this pass, this used to walk right, as I mentioned, to actually get from the bottom of the road coming up, we used to walk through these areas because them pass. Yeah, man, or pass, or what I call it. Yeah, man. So that was actually how we used to do it you know, as young boys. Yeah, man, riding and all over the place. Yeah, man, that is a good memory. And also we can actually appreciate about Shaw Park as well. The view, guys, I can tell you the view is like one of the best. Because where I'm actually standing, I can actually see um, houses from down Coach Reyes. You know. So the view is to die for, man. Yeah, man, the view is the best. And the air is just fresh. So just imagine a hot day just like this. You're coming from down the road and they decide that you want to stop and chill under a big tree. Just that feeling, it just you have to feel it to actually understand what I'm saying. Right. Alright, so as you can actually see guys, yeah man. So I'm telling you the view from where I'm actually at. Yeah man, it is actually breathtaking. Very, very, very breathtaking. Yeah man. That is it. Alright, so there's a chat and still, you know, based on the memory. Yeah man, so as I tell you guys, as you can actually see for yourself, there are actually some nice houses based on the view, looking down from above. Yeah man, down into the Ochi town. Yeah man, it is something actually, it is worthwhile, you know? Yeah man, so just imagine living at an area like that. Yeah man, so I'm trying to say that we have to appreciate Jamaica because Jamaica, we have a lot of areas, just the view and the natural air, you know, it's just so wonderful, it is so appreciating. That is the point I'm trying to make. It is something to actually appreciate. Right. Man, so Shaw Park, Garden, yeah man. As a you growing up, yeah man, coming through these places was a joy, you know? Back in the days, this house was one of the most beautiful house I could actually say based on the view of the place. Guys. Yeah man, this was actually one of my best spots to actually like stop. Just trying to share that. Yeah man, the beauty. Look at that. You can actually see the ocean from this area right here. Yeah man, this was one of the best rest spots right here I can remember. See that big tree right here? Yeah man, this was one of our spots to stop and to rest after walking with our bicycle in the heat. Yeah man, and also I can also remember there was a pass right here as well. As I mentioned, coming from down the road, coming up, we also, as I said, chop it. we used to come through this area as well, you know, when we decided that it was actually too hot and yeah man, lot of trees and so forth. Yeah man, we used to walk through them places as a youth still, you know? Yeah man, but this is a memory that I don't think I'll actually forget, you know, growing up. Yeah man, this is one of our best spots actually stop. Yeah man, like stop, sit right at the corner right here so. Yeah man, nice cool here and thing. Yeah man, laugh and talk, seeing this still, you know? Yeah man, but this storm kinda mess up a place on our way still. So you know, so you're not gonna really look as flourishing as it's supposed to be, but yeah man, still appreciate, you know, Shaw Park. Yeah man. Yeah, man, back in the days, you know. Now where I go? Going to your house. I run him around coming to peeps like him and say, oh, what they there? Yeah man, so housing over that side, see I'm not sure. It's supposed to be like, yeah, villa. Yeah man. So because of the dog, I really want to go down, but they actually can share with you. Yeah man, so be a villa. Yeah man. Be a villa. Yeah man. So this is actually located in Shaw Park. Yeah man. Signs and everything same here, old. Yeah. Yeah man, everything back in the days same here still, you know? But I can tell you guys, it's just being at this area is like you can actually feel a different feeling. The air is just fresh, right? It's nice and cool. The sound of the trees. Yeah man. So I can tell you, you know, we used to even take all this road as well to like go to school. Yeah man. So it's basically like a hour, you know, 45 minutes walk, you know, based on school time and all of these things. Yeah man, but as I mentioned earlier on, this house was actually like a prize, but yeah, if you realize, you know, things cannot really, really go down with them buy it out, your own and so forth, but yeah man, this was like prize house like back in the day. I can remember. Yeah man, I can kind of look and show you the view. Yeah man, so you can just imagine all of that view from the top of Sharper Hill. Yeah man, so I just living, to be honest guy, if I actually did live right here, so it'll be like one of my biggest dreams, to tell you this truth. Hmm? No, you have to appreciate things like these, and this is just Jamaica. Yeah man. So I mentioned earlier on guys, growing up and coming back to Shaw Park was like, it is like a bit of an excitement for me. Because I can actually remember the things that we actually used to do, you know, growing up and coming through these places. Yeah man, this is something to really appreciate. And also I want to actually share with you guys, coming up to the area, yeah man, so we used to actually walk right there. It used to be like a gate could actually like go over. It is more like a tourist attraction. So you can actually see the sign up there. But to talk about it a bit. Yeah man, so I'll actually classify this to be like a hidden gem of Jamaica. Yeah man. Can I just want to get a good view? Yeah man. Coming down from the hill. This was actually like another, rest spot. To stop, have a little small talk, and to move on again. Yeah man. Beautiful. A lot of persons don't know that these places do exist. Probably they think that Ochios is just Ochios, but to actually come to the side like out of the town, up in the hills, yeah man, this is what it actually looks like. Yeah man. So they do have I think like fun parks and so forth over on that side. That is actually like a development. Based on changes. So I'm actually gonna show you an old sign. Yeah man, I can actually remember this sign. The Mahua Falls Road, right? So which, as I mentioned, we used to walk there and to go over to the other side, but they actually changed everything, Yeah man, that's what we can remember as far as growing up. Yeah man, so old name Mahua Falls, till they actually changed it to Tegi's Kanoko Falls. Yeah man, you show yourself when I forget the things same way, Yeah man, beautiful guys, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's actually a beautiful day if you actually come out and, do a bit of nature walk. Yeah man, even this tree, just to see me, I can actually remember this tree as well. This is very, very old tree. Very, very, very old tree. Very, very old tree. So we used to come as well and stop, under the tree, have a seat, cool off, and then we just move on. Yeah man. So this is actually the falls entrance. Yeah man. This wasn't there back in the day, so based on the development, yeah, all of that changed and all of these things. Yeah man. So all of these places growing up, we used to run through them places. Yeah man, when I say run through, we used to run through them places. But you don't know, see, as things and time change, you gotta have new owner and you gotta have rules and regulations and all of these things. Yeah man. So all of these places we used to run through them places. Yeah man. So you can actually see water actually run up in the hills. Yeah man, same way. Yeah man. That is it. You used to stop all them places, you used to stop and drink our water. They show you how we used to do it when we were actually younger, growing up. Yeah man, we stop and rest and drink water and enjoy the cool breeze and all of these things. Yeah man, so I can tell you guys, yeah man, just appreciating the memory, Yeah man, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. If you realize there are a lot of trees, yeah, so at Shaw Park you can actually appreciate the trees, which I'll actually say serves a really big purpose, like especially like for the sun. Yeah man, so I can tell you, the good way you can actually like stop, take a breather, yeah man, and cool out, Yeah man, so all of them look road, they probably look a bicycle, shot, you know. Zzz. Yeah man, I shot, I gone on. Yeah man, very fun man. But you don't know everybody get big and everybody turn adult and all of these things. Yeah man, so this is actually kind of show you a little bit at the sign. So if you actually decide you want to come to Shaw Park, Conoco Falls, yeah, I'll share a bit of the info on the billboard, number, all of these things. Yeah man. So this is actually like an entrance. Yeah man. To the area for viewing and so forth. Yeah man, but you know, yeah man, just sharing a bit of that with you. But still one of these days still you can, go over there and do some videos and so forth. Yeah man, but we just a chat still, and we are all a reason. Yes guys, so may I tell you say, for me it is more like the scenery. Yeah man. A sharp pack it is more like the scenery for me. Yeah man. Can I give you one kind of Kingston feeling up St. Andrew side? Yeah, but yeah man. I kind of get a bit more the view. Yeah man. So I'll actually classify this to be more like a hidden gem. Yeah man. It is something to really appreciate. And if you can actually listen, it's just more of peace and tranquility. Yeah man. Back this side. Yeah man. So alright. This is the road we have actually take. This is the road we have actually take. So this road actually lead you back all the way going up back to the community. We show you how the place actually situated. Alright? Yeah man, so this wall actually kind of go. Follow the wall go all the way up. Yeah man, but show you some more place still, Yeah man, if you know watch it, you know Shaw Park, you don't worry, but yeah man, for persons who are not actually familiar with the place. Yeah man. But back in the days, it was more beautiful to be honest. Yeah man, so this road actually take it to another section. You know? Yeah, man, now I go really go all the way. So I show you how the place actually is situated and the cool air. You can appreciate it. Right? Yeah man. You can appreciate the cool air. Guys, and the trees. It is just so peaceful. It is just so peaceful. Yeah man, this is how I actually remember it. Yeah man, so if you actually kinda go through some little childhood places, you know? Yeah man. That is it. That is it, right? Yeah, man. I just say, growing up here also, right through them places. I see them with. Yeah man. It's right through all of them good places. Yeah, man. Good times, good times, good times, good times. Good times. Yeah man, as we mentioned earlier, you can appreciate the trees. So that's one of the main reason why as a youth growing up we used to come to these places because it actually say well the road, yeah, it is not that busy and the trees. So it's like you can find yourself walking from all the way down there through the shade, coming right up. It makes sense. If you understand what I say guys. Yeah man. So Yeah, so we actually cannot leave out a sharp park. Yeah, man. So that is actually coming from Shaw Park. Yeah, man. It is the main road for Shaw Park. So, yeah, man, growing up was very fun. It was also a good experience. Other persons, I think, when them grow up and body to a big man and big woman, and visit, they really visit some places there. They grow up and all of these things. But, yeah, man. Good for actually remember, I should say, you know, places of fun growing up. And we actually have to kind of do a video one of these days at another era where you used to grow up. Just to kind of go to kind of share the memory because everybody have a different experience still. Yeah, man. So, all of that part of the channel still, Yeah, man, all about Gabby Family TV. So, Dear Vista Villa. So we're actually coming up across another era, Vista Villa. We are kind of just a walk, see him yesterday. That wasn't actually there growing up, but yeah, man, what changes in the place still, Yeah, man. Another sign, the sign wasn't there either. So you can just get a little view for yourself. Yeah, man. So Otrius Nature Preserve. Yeah, man. Partown Gully. That is actually behind here. Watershed management area. No trees cutting, no dumping, no squatting. Protect Otrius, it is environment. Yeah, man. So show you the importance. Well, importance of trees overall. Yeah, man. But all of these trees and serve a purpose still, Yeah, man. So anyway, guys, if you actually make it this far in the video, yeah, man, just give a thanks still, just, but actually classify if you say it is more like a bit of a nature walk for me. I hope I wasn't going through a bit too fast, while I was viewing, but, yeah, man, you can actually appreciate the area, yeah, man, and the trees, the shade, yeah, man. So anyway, guys, just give a thanks, see me. Yeah, man, like, comment, and share, tell a friend, Yeah, man, give a thanks. Alright, so you kind of just continue on the journey on that part two still, Yeah, man, so it's best upon yourself and just do the right thing. Yeah, man, like, comment, and share. Yeah, man, one Gabby Family TV.